In the simplest terms, a tariff is a tax on goods that are imported from other countries. Imagine you buy a t-shirt from a store. If that t-shirt was made in another country, the government might add a tariff to its price when it enters your country. Tariffs are like tools that governments use to influence trade between nations. One of their main functions is to protect domestic industries from foreign competition. By making imported goods more expensive, tariffs can make locally produced goods seem more attractive to buyers. Let's say there is a country known for its excellent car manufacturing. If another country wants to protect its own car industry, it might place a tariff on cars imported from that country, making them more expensive for consumers. This encourages people to buy locally made cars instead. While tariffs might appear to be simple taxes, their implications are far-reaching, impacting not only the prices of goods, but also global trade patterns and relationships between countries. Understanding tariffs is crucial for comprehending the complexities of the global economy. Have you ever noticed prices going up on certain products? Tariffs could be one of the reasons. When a government imposes a tariff on an imported good, the cost is usually passed down to the consumer. This means you end up paying more for that product, whether it's a car, electronics, or even food. Let's imagine you love coffee and a tariff is placed on coffee beans imported from your favorite coffee-producing country. This means the roasters who buy those beans now have to pay more for them due to the tariff. To cover their increased costs, they increase the price of your daily cup of coffee. The impact of tariffs on prices is not limited to just the goods being taxed. Since many products have components sourced from different countries, tariffs on one item can lead to higher prices for other seemingly unrelated products. This ripple effect can make it challenging to predict the full extent of price increases caused by tariffs. Tariffs can lead to a decrease in consumer choices. When imported goods become more expensive, people might buy fewer of them, leading to a reduction in the variety of products available in the market. This lack of competition could also lead to higher prices for consumers in the long run. The impact of tariffs is not limited to just immediate price hikes. In the short term, businesses might experience disruptions in their supply chains as they adjust to the new costs and regulations. This can lead to delays, shortages, and uncertainties in the market. Over the long term, tariffs can have more complex and unpredictable consequences. When countries engage in tariff wars, imposing tariffs on each other's goods, it can lead to decreased global trade, slower economic growth, and job losses in affected industries. Moreover, tariffs can stifle innovation. When industries are protected from foreign competition, they might have less incentive to innovate and improve their products or services. This can result in a less dynamic and competitive global market. The long-term consequences of tariffs are complex and interwoven with various economic and political factors. While some argue that tariffs can protect domestic industries and jobs, others believe they ultimately harm consumers and hinder economic growth in the long run. While tariffs generally lead to higher prices for consumers, there are some who benefit from their implementation. Domestic industries that compete with imported goods often see increased demand and profits when tariffs are in place. Governments also benefit from tariffs as they collect the revenue generated from these taxes. This revenue can be used to fund government programs or reduce other taxes. However, this benefit needs to be weighed against the potential negative impact on consumers and the overall economy. Certain interest groups or industries might lobby for tariffs to protect their own interests, even if it comes at the expense of consumers or other sectors of the economy. This highlights the complex interplay of politics and economics in the implementation of trade policies like tariffs. In conclusion, tariffs are a complex tool with far-reaching consequences. While they might offer short-term benefits to specific industries or governments, they often lead to higher prices for consumers, reduced choices, and potential long-term economic harm. Understanding the multifaceted impact of tariffs is crucial for informed decision-making in a globalized world.